Have you ever wondered why there were 2 stone tablets that God gave Moses on Mount Sinai and not just 1? A lot of people assume that there were 2 because all the commands didn't fit on one. I don't think that's what's going on. Other people assume that they're on 2 tablets because they're thematically divided into horizontal commands and vertical commands. I don't think that works either. In the ancient world, when 2 parties made a treaty with one another, they made duplicate copies of their treaty obligations to one another, and each one took one of the stones home. And they put it in the most holy place of their God's temple so that their God could oversee to make sure that they were keeping up their end of the bargain. When Moses came down the mountain with 2 stone tablets, everybody in Israel would have known, oh, we have just entered into a treaty with Yahweh, the God of Israel. I don't think it works to divide the commands into horizontal and vertical commands because these are the stipulations of a covenant in which they're committing loyalty to Yahweh. Breaking any one of these commands is an expression of disloyalty to God and also something that puts their neighbors at risk. If I'm a member of the community and I worship another God, the entire community is at risk of God's wrath. And if I murder my neighbor, that neighbor is a covenant partner of Yahweh, the God of Israel, and he is not going to be okay with that. So this is why we have 2 tablets, showing that God is entering into a treaty with his people, trying to form them into a nation that can represent him well. I'm Dr. Carmen Imes, Associate Professor of Old Testament at Talbot School of Theology, and this has been a 2-Minute Talbot.